When you hear that somebody fires 18 rounds into a car, doesn't that suggest some sort of revenge?
Well, it certainly, we certainly need to find out why. I mean, we can use all those words, Allison, and they could very well be appropriate. But why they fired 18 rounds, that's something that we need to find out. That's a lot of rounds to be fired at a car that certainly had no rounds being fired back. There was no gun in that car. Trying to find a reason why they stopped, and there was no warrant. That's what we were told originally. They had a warrant. They were trying to effect an arrest. That simply just wasn't true. Yeah. So we need to find out why. We need to be able to put those pieces together. That family, that town, Jeremy deserves that.
Very quickly, Colonel, I want to put up what we do know about these two deputies who will be charged today, because what's interesting is the last long, well, first of all, he was indicted in 2011 for aggravated rape, but those charges were dropped in 2012 for some reason. He was also named in 5 civil lawsuits, including the use of excessive force still pending. So was his colleague, Greenhouse Dossier, who says also named in 2 civil lawsuits, including use of excessive force. What do you know about these deputies and their past history of possible violence or excessive force?
Well, we certainly know all those things. Whether that is pertains to this particular case is something we've got to kind of put aside, because we've got to deal. It's just unfortunate. Those things, if they happen and how they happen and why they happen, are certainly important. But it really speaks to the fact of why did they follow that vehicle? Why did they open fire? That is something that we've got to maintain our presence on and our mindset, because that's what's important to this particular case right here. So I believe as we move forward, those things are going to be important. Maybe the mindset sets that up, but why did this happen at 9:30 on that Tuesday evening? That's something that we've got to put our minds to put piece together.
Yeah,
that's going to be important in this case.